Good day, everybody. Thank you for this opportunity to present IFM's Innovation and Industry 4.0. Thank you for that lovely introduction. Let's get started. On your screen, as you guys can see, there's our product range. I will not be discussing all of them today. So let's get this wheel going. My name is Francois Gey van Pittius and I'm the sales manager in Gauteng, based in the Pretoria head office. A little bit about the IFM group. We founded in 1969. We have 7,000 employees distributed worldwide, of course, and our CEO, Michael Marhoff and Martin Buck. We are represented in 85 countries. We're a €1 billion company. We have more than 150,000 customers worldwide and 1,818 buying clients in South Africa. Product portfolio. Just some of the key ones: position, mobile machines, industrial control, safety technology, vision and identification, condition monitoring systems, connection technology along with IO-Link, and we have software platforms as well. Industries, I'm sure you guys can relate to some of these industries that's available on your screen. These are just some that we're mentioning. We do attend to pretty much all platforms available in the world. Our website, go to https://www.ifm.com/za. The /za is important, so that you get to South African website. Or alternatively, you can just type ifm/za in your Google search bar and you will find our website directly there. It's the first one that pops up. With the AAF shows, product shows previously in 2009, you can see what our stand looked like. And in 2019, you can see the image there as well. Vast difference, and as we've grown as a company as well, and along with the technology that's available these days as well. You can see it quite clearly there just with the visuals. On our agenda today, industrial communication, IO-Link, condition monitoring, and systems for mobile control. Industrial communication. On this topic of discussion, as you can see once again on that little menu there, there's quite a lot that we can cover. We'll only cover some of those subjects. Let's have a look at it. ASI interface, actuator sensor interface, that's what ASI stands for. It's a manufacturing independent standard for connection of actuator and sensors of the first field level. ASI interface has become established as an economic wiring system in industrial automation. Two-wire platform cable, two-wire flat cable transmits data and energy. ASI considerably reduces wiring complexity since conventional parallel wiring of each sensor or actuator to the controller is no longer necessary. This saves the user a great number of terminals, splitters, boxes, inputs, output cards, cable lines, points of failure. I can continue with this list. There's large advantages. The ASI gateway controls the data exchange to the sensor and actuator level and communicates rapidly with the superior control level. They can be used as independent or decentralized controllers or a gateway to all common field bus systems. Ethernet IP, Profibus, Profinet, Ethercat, Modbus TCP, CAN Open. I'm sure you guys can once again identify yourselves with one of these platforms. Smart PLC product family is a powerful automation system for industrial applications. The devices are designed for conventional control tasks and for processing fail-safe data up to source 3 and or PLE level. Thanks to various interfaces and communication protocols, the Smart PLC is an all-round for universal use to solve your automation tasks, and this at an unbeatable price and performance ratio. The devices are programmed via Codesys version 3.5. ASI power supply provides power to the connected modules, sensors, and actuators. They provide high noise immunity and sufficient power reserves. Earth fault and insulation fault monitoring are used for earth faults and insulation fault monitoring in unearthed ASI and 24-volt DC systems. In short, when there's a problem on a circuit, I can identify it, especially on the data side as well as on the power side. The decentralized AS interface I/O modules connect binary and analog sensors and actuators to the gateway or PLC via ASI interface. For field applications, modules with quick or screw mounting technology are available. Connection of the two-wire flat cable by means of an insulation displacement technology ensures reverse polarity protection. Sensors and actuators are connected via proven robust connectors. The ASI process line module has been specifically developed for use in the wet areas, the food and beverage industries, with the full stainless steel housing and protection rating IP69K. The units are built to meet the hygienic requirements for high pressure cleaning cycles. ASI smart line modules are designed for use in control cabinets. Thanks to their slim, compact design, they also fit into control panels. ASI PC boards are offered for use in small housings, control cabinets and panels. IFM product range features modules with digital and analog inputs and outputs, just as an example. In addition to PLCs, gateways, modules, and connection technology, the IFM ASI range includes a number of intelligent sensors and systems, typically like the ASI airbox. It's a combination of input and output module and a solenoid valve. In pneumatic applications, it is used for decentralizing control of cylinders, valves, flaps, slide actuated by valve actuators. RFID systems enables non-contact reading from and or writing to RFID transponders, meaning the ID tags. The compact read-write head includes, in addition to the antenna, the complete evaluation and the interface to ASI. So the units can be operated directly in the ASI network. The range also includes inductive sensors, temperature sensors, valve sensors for rising stem valves, dual sensors for valves, actuators with integrated ASI interface. Row pull key switches is used general for conveyor belts, available in left-handed, right-handed, and in dual. Pull key functions under tension. So what does that mean? Therefore, the cable cannot be cut to bypass, as the system will create a trip. Pull the rope creates an overtension and it trips as well. So there's no overcoming the safety aspect of the pull key. Belt alignment as well as rip and tear units are also available. The range of field components offered by IFM includes gateways, I-Link masters, RFID evaluation units, and encoders. Gateway establishes the connection between the ASI and common field systems such as the Ethernet, IP, Profibus, and Ethercat, and others that we've mentioned already. They control the data exchange to the sensor and actuator levels and communicate rapidly with the superior control levels, being the PLCs. Variants with PLC functionalities or fail-safe PLCs are available. I-Link masters are used for connecting I-Link devices such as sensors, valves, or binary input and output modules. They feature an integrated field interface. The range includes types for control cabinet installations and for field applications. RFID evaluation units control the data exchange to the RFID antenna and communicate the superior control level via field bus. In many manufacturing and production processes, encoders have become established as reliable instruments to ensure precise positioning. They are available as single-turn or multi-turn encoders with CAN and a Profibus interface, just as some of the devices that's available. Wiring technology, the ASI flat cable is an essential component of the quick connection concept, in which all components are connected via two poles by means of the insulation displacement technology. Connection cables, flat cable splitters, insulation displacement connectors, wireable plugs and sockets are used for the connection of sensors and actuators. ASI repeaters serves to extend the cable length of an ASI network by another 100 meters, up to a maximum of 1.2 kilometers over a dual master. As an example, once again, the ASI-bus termination and further tests and diagnostic units are used to detect and prevent communication problems in the network. Over to iLink. Once again, the menu shows a variety of options available under our iLink platform. Let's discuss some of them. The iLink Master itself. iLink Master for field applications or gateways for the connection of up to 8 iLink devices, including sensors, valves, or binary input and output modules. Some versions offer ports that are designed as a B port and supply auxiliary energy for the connection of iLink actuators. The master transmits machine data, process parameters, and diagnostic data to the controller, your PLC in other words. The product range includes interfaces as per the ASI of Profinet, Ethercat, Ethernet IP, Profibus, Modbus TCP and IP, or ASI. Excellent electromagnetic stability, a wide temperature range, high protection rating, and a robust housing qualify the device for use in harsh industrial environments. The master with the ASI interface has quick mounting technology with a slide that locks the upper and lower part. The iLink Master for control cabinet installation features an integrated web server for configuration and diagnosis. It transmits machine data, process parameters, and diagnostic data via your communication protocols to the controller. As mentioned there on top, with the splitting and the mounting of the ASI IO modules, we don't have that with the iLink Master. It's a sealed unit completely, and no need for connecting onto a cable, like with an ASI cable. It works on a network-based platform. To ensure that the data can be processed by IT and used at several factory locations or even worldwide, the device has a second Ethernet port with an integrated switch. This second port allows direct networking of all connected IO link devices with a local server using a parallel communication path that we call the Y path. Up to 8 conventional sensors with switching output can be connected to the field module with iLink. The signal are transmitted to any desired iLink master, PLC via all unscreened M12 connection cables. In other words, standard wiring is used as what you are using currently. This considerably reduces wiring complexity since conventional parallel wiring of each sensor or actuator to the controller is no longer necessary. Same as with the ASI, different platform though. It also saves the user a great number of terminals, splitter boxes, inputs and output cards, and cable lines, and points of failure once again. As opposed to bus systems, iLink does not require any configuration and addressing. That's with the ASI field modules, you have to give it an address. And this simplifies the setup. IFM range of iLink devices comprises displays and electronic circuit breakers. The iLink display indicates process values, text, and messages provided by the connected iLink master. It displays up to 4 assigned process values, alarms, and warnings. The optional color change of text and background can be used to get a quick overview. Electronic fuses permanently monitor the 24-volt secondary circuit and reliably switches it off in the event of failure. These electronic circuit breakers will also switch off circuits in case where mechanical circuit breakers often do not trigger, for example, if it's a long cable. By means of a push button, each channel of a fuse module can be activated and deactivated or reset individually. The module can also be operated and configured via iLink. Position sensors are nowadays dispensable in industrial applications to reliably detect positions on machines. Compared to mechanical switches, inductive, capacitive, and magnetic sensors offer ideal characteristics. Non-contact operation, free from anywhere and tear, high switching frequency and accuracy. In addition, they are sensitive to vibration, dust, and moisture. Valve sensors reliable signal the position of the valve actuator. Valves, slides, flaps. Photoelectric sensors are artificial eyes and fundamental to automation technology. They are used where reliable and non-contact detection of exact position of an object is required. The material of the object to be detected is of no importance. Compared to inductive, capacitive, and magnetic sensors, photoelectric sensors have a much larger sensing zone. Laser sensors are used for the detection of very small objects. In combination with time of flight measurement, even long distances can be measured reliably. In many industrial applications necessary to monitor drives for rotational speed or standstill, measured speeds, frequencies, distances, angles, positions, and to display the process and transmit current process values. In the material handling, typically in the wood industry, encoders have become established as reliable instruments for position and linear measurement. Often the horizontal alignment of machines or machine parts is an important requirement for reliable operation. Inclination sensors are used for reliable angular position detection on working platforms or leveling of mobile cranes or excavators. Industrial applications include solar panel tracking systems. They need to follow the sun, so we need to know exactly where they are. The sensors can be configured via IO-Link. Using, for example, the USB interface, the line recorded device software is used to visualize, transfer, and archive parameter sets. In industrial processes where liquids, air, or gases are used, process sensor serves to measure and detect pressure, temperature, flow, and level. Pressure sensors are used to detect the system pressure of oil in hydraulic systems or to measure the hydrostatic pressure in a tank and vessels in the food and beverage industry. Flow sensors monitor the coolant and lubricant supply of machines, power units, industrial furnaces, or ensure ventilation of installations and buildings. Electronic level sensors monitor filling levels of liquids and bulk materials in containers, tanks, and silos. In the food and beverage and pharmaceutical industries, temperature sensors are used to ensure that products are at the correct temperature. In machine tools and automation applications, the temperature or temperature differences measured at drives, gears, and motors plays an important role as an indication of the machine condition. In the steel, metal, and glass industry, temperature monitoring of cooling circuits serves to prevent overheating of the plant. It's just some of the examples that we have here. Flexible parameter settings, diagnosis, and data handling. Thanks to IO-Link, we can do this over the RFID platform, for example. Perfect for identification tasks with small data volumes. Easy visualization of the antenna parameters of the LR device or IO-Link master by an IODD file platform. Unrecorded device software is used to clearly structure online and offline parameter settings of an IFM IO-Link sensor via a USB adapter. It allows consistent parameter settings and visualization of all sensors and actuators via this IO-Link interface. The interface connected sensors with the IO-Link capabilities to a PC and enables parameter settings of sensors, reading of the current parameter settings, of the current measured values, and further process values. IO-Link displays and various other accessories for the IO-Link install base is available from us. Starter kits, very important aspect for you guys. IFM offers a range of sensors and IO-Link master combinations for you to start working and familiarize yourself with IO-Link technology. All packages comes with the LR device software to be installed on your PC, along with a communication cable from a PC to the master, or everything in one box to get you going. Just contact your sales engineer and they can give you further information on this. I recommend it as a good starting point for you. Condition monitoring. Once again, as per the previous subject lines, There's quite a menu available for us to talk on. Let's get started with this. Condition monitoring systems then. Vibration being quite important. Vibration monitoring systems are used for condition-based maintenance of machines and installations. They help to detect machine damage in good time and prevent costly consequential damage. The AATF product range includes vibration transmitters, vibration sensors, accelerometers, and evaluation electronics. Vibration transmitters and sensors detect damaged bearings and unbalance in drives and rotating machine parts. When combined with the diagnostic electronics, accelerometers enables comprehensive vibration monitoring of large drives. Compressed air meters, the SD series monitors the standard volume flow of compressed air in industrial use. It detects the 4 process categories: flow velocity, volumetric flow quantities, consumed quantities, and medium temperature. The sensor delivers reliable process values even in the case of temperature or pressure fluctuation. The high accuracy of the sensor enables reliable detection of even the smallest quantities of leakages. Peak consumption presents peak consumption. Present consumption or accumulated consumption can be accessed. Parameter settings is affected via the buttons on the sensor. So you parameterize it with the local buttons on the unit. Some sensor types can additionally be configured via the iRink using this LR device software. Water is generally not wanted in hydraulic liquids or lubricants. Just like abrasion particles, high concentration of water can seriously affect operations or even cause damage to hydraulic power units, pumps, valves, cylinders, any machine. The particle monitor of the LDP series monitors the degree of cleanliness or the level of contamination in the oil, hydraulic oils, or coolants. The oil moisture sensor of the LDH series measures the relevant moisture in oil in a percentage value. These products will greatly facilitate condition-based maintenance actions and help avoid downtime. Systems for mobile machines. Let's have a look. What do we have here? AATF controllers on the EcoMat mobile series are designed for use in harsh conditions. They are suitable for direct installation in vehicles and mobile machines. Apart from compact, flexible, and low-cost mini controllers, the range also offers powerful, freely programmable controllers with a large number of input and outputs. For safety-critical tasks, safety controllers are available. The signal produced by the sensor are quickly and reliably processed by the controller and provided to the actuator. Besides multifunctional inputs and outputs for different applications, each controller has several CAN interfaces. Data from the engine controller can be processed by means of the J1939 protocol. The IEC 61131-3 based programming software codices enables easy and accurate adjustment of the controller functions to the individual application. The unit often increased EMC levels and all an E1 type approval. Thanks to the high protection rating of the housing, the modules are suited for outside panels and surface mounting, as well as a cabin installation in construction vehicles, agricultural machines, and, for example, municipal vehicles. Decentralized I/O modules connect binary and analog sensors and actuators to the mobile controller. They enable decentralized evaluation of sensor signals and control of actuators or proportional valves. Data output and setting of the device functions is handled via the CAN interface. The modules are particularly suited for mobile machinery such as construction, agricultural, and typically municipal vehicles. The AATF product range includes modules with digital, analog, or frequency input combined with digital or pulse width modulation outputs. Modules for field use offer high protection ratings as well as shock and vibration resistance. The units offer increased EMC levels and hold once again an E1 type approval. Modules to be installed in drivers' cabins, control panels, or control boxes serve to connect operating and display elements to the CAN bus interface. Displays. Dialog modules are programmable graphic displays for controlling parameter settings and operation of mobile machines and installations. They can be used in conjunction with a mobile controller or as a standalone solution. Some types offer an analog video input for direct connection of mobile cameras, for example, in order to monitor the area behind the vehicle. Data and device functions are safely transferred by a CAN interface. The display features many freely programmable backlit function keys. Some types are equipped with an additional navigation key, potentiometer, with push button functions, or a touchscreen. The units offer increasing EMC levels and hold an E1 type approval. Thanks to the high protection rating of the housing, the modules are suited for outside panels and surface mounting, as well as for cabin installations in construction vehicles, agricultural, municipal, mining vehicles, and so forth. The displays are available in different sizes. The cameras for mobile applications and 3D sensors are used to monitor blind spots around mobile machines and commercial vehicles. They can be directly connected to the graphic dialog module with color display or to the control system. The cameras are enclosed in a sturdy metal housing rated IP69K, so they can be mounted outside of the vehicle or machine. The units offer, once again, your EMC and the E1 type approval. Applications include rear area and blind spot monitoring on construction machines, mining vehicles, agricultural, municipal. Choice is yours. Diagnostic and services units are used for CAN system and analysis, for remote maintenance, and for position and route detection of mobile machines such as transport and logistics vehicles. Wireless systems can remote as a radio modem with integrated gateways, for example, help enable remote maintenances. CAN bus diagnostics units can be used to detect the number of messages or error frames or display the current bus load. Handheld terminals allow the user to monitor the entire data message. CANFOX is an interface for the connection of a CAN system to a USB interface. So in the event of signals not being correctly, and we want to connect sensors or actuators to a mobile controller or to an input and output module which does not provide the required output or trigger signal converters are used. IFM range comprises of PWM to analog converters for valve control, current converters for the control of hydraulic motors, and DC to DC converters to provide a constant supply voltage. Applications are found in construction machines, agriculture, municipal, forestries, logistics, transport, all types of vehicle applications. In automation technologies, sensors are the sense organs of the control system, if I can put it that way, if it makes any sense to you guys. They are also used in mobile machines and installations. In contrast to devices for industrial communication, the demand of sensors for mobile applications are much higher. The IFM units are distinguished by a robust housing and high protection rating for use in harsh environments. They are shock and vibration resistant and designed to be used in harsh, dirty environments. The sensors have an extended temperature range so that they can operate reliably in extremely cold conditions and when installed next to a hot engine. Moreover, the devices are sensitive to rapid temperature changes. A wide voltage range ensures that even high fluctuation of the onboard system do not affect the functions. To comply with the ever-increasing EMC requirements, the mobile applications, the devices features an increased EMC resistance. Many sensors have an E1 type approval as mentioned. It's a requirement, hence I am mentioning it on every single platform that we have for mobile. The IFM product range for mobile applications includes inductors, pressures, temperatures, inclinations, cameras, amongst some of them. I'd like to thank you for this opportunity. And we're going to go over to some questions and answers. On the completion of this question and answers platforms, I would like to just inform you that also We do have social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. We have various videos available on YouTube. Please go and have a look at them. Thank you for listening, guys. Over to the question and answers phase. Thank you.